Okay, I wanted to have a discussion about wisdom, and I was reading in Proverbs 3, verse 7. It says, "Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil." So, the moment we start talking about wisdom, it's my own thoughts, which is why I need this to be a discussion to see what I actually think about it. You think about the three different words that are in the genre of information, it would be knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. And there's a difference between all those things. I was listening to a footy player. He was being interviewed, and he said the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. And everyone laughed. And I thought about, is that really wisdom or is that more understanding? Like just trying to figure out the difference between these words. Wisdom can't just be knowing what to do. It can't only be that. I'm sure it includes that. But if it was just knowing what to do, you could still do the right thing in the wrong way, and that wouldn't be wise. So wisdom's got to be a lot deeper than just knowledge or understanding. So to know something is really important. The information, to understand that information, that's understanding. I think wisdom could be more about what we do with what we understand about knowledge, how we apply it, how we interact with the world around us. Maybe that's why it says, do not lean on your own understanding or your own wisdom. Don't think yourself too wise, but fear the Lord. I think it's the fear of God, the reverence of God, the submission of God, the love for God. The way we love and reverence God means we will treat people in a certain way, the way He wants us to treat people. Maybe that's the wisdom part. Wisdom is applied knowledge. We understand something about information. Wisdom is whether we hold back from sharing what we understand and know. Wisdom is applied when we refrain from something because it may offend somebody. So maybe the wisdom part is deeper. Maybe it's more about the way we interact with the world around us. Maybe it's more about the way we treat people with the information and the understanding that we have. Perhaps one of the reasons we don't feel like we hear from God a lot is because we're too arrogant to listen and He's too humble to offend. Anyway, a lot of words, a lot of information. It's just a lot of knowledge at the moment. There's some understanding, but I'm just wondering whether wisdom is much deeper than what we think, and whether it's to do with the character and the humility and the ability to hold back and not just share what we know or understand. Maybe wisdom is the way we interact with our knowledge and understanding and the way that we apply it to people for their betterment. Would love to know your thoughts. This could be a fun discussion about wisdom.